Here's Johnny.
Hey, I'm Chelsea. Today I'm going to talk about how Stanley Kubrick immersed his audience in a horror atmosphere in The Shining. Stanley Kubrick's directing style is highly influenced by his lens language. One special thing is, he used centripetal composition frequently in his work, like A Clockwork Orange and 2001 A Space Odyssey. And you'll find that in The Shining, there is plenty of them. These single perspective shoots are used in 32 times in this film. So, why Stanley Kubrick used centripetal composition a lot? It is not only because he wants to highlight the subject in the shoot, but also because he needs this single point perspective to emphasize the emotion of the character. In many scenes, he attempts to put enough duration to let the actor fully release the emotion. And he likes to use long and slow zoom in, so the audience won't miss any micro expression on the actor's face. As he knows audience psychology, he used tensed editing in this kind of scenes, which contain zoom into.
Come play with us, Stanley. Forever.
So the fear gets closer
and ever
and closer
and ever
and closer. Stanley Kubrick also used special camera angle to convey special feeling to his audience, like these interesting scenes in The Shining.
Mom.
You will find that when you are watching this scene, there is a feeling of repression. That is because you are actually watching through a child's eyes. Stanley Kubrick used the low-angle camera to create an illusion of looking up. The higher world can pass the feeling of this child to the audience, the feeling of small and helpless. A part of the low-angle shooting, Stanley Kubrick is quite clever in the use of the structure of the filming location. The roundabout corridors enhance the feeling of doubtful. These corridors have the same effect as the maze. You will never know what will hide behind the corner. This is his way to let the audience suffer from the fear of the unknown. Stanley Kubrick used his unique directing technique, especially his special lens language, to magnify the horror atmosphere. The single point perspective, the low angle shooting, and the clever trick of the zoom in that he used are all the key success factors of The Shining.